A world divided seeds of conflict. The embers of World War II ignited in the ashes of the First World War. The Treaty of Versailles, intended to bring peace, instead fueled resentment and instability. Germany, burdened by reparations and territorial losses, faced economic turmoil and political extremism. In the East, Japan, driven by imperial ambitions, expanded aggressively into Manchuria. The League of Nations, weak and ineffective, failed to curb these acts of aggression. The world watched with growing apprehension as tensions escalated. Meanwhile, the Great Depression crippled economies worldwide, creating fertile ground for radical ideologies. In Germany, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party capitalized on the despair, promising national revival through expansionism and racial purity. By the late 1930s, the stage was set for another global conflict. Hitler, emboldened, annexed Austria and parts of Czechoslovakia, violating the Treaty of Versailles. His actions, met with appeasement by other European powers, only fueled his ambition. Flames of war battles and turning points. On September 1st, 1939, Germany invaded Poland, shattering the fragile peace. This act of aggression triggered a chain reaction as Great Britain and France declared war on Germany. World War II had begun. The German blitzkrieg, a tactic of lightning-fast attacks, swept through Poland and into France. By June 1940, France had fallen, leaving Great Britain to stand alone against the Nazi war machine. The Battle of Britain, a brutal air campaign, raged in the skies, but the British Royal Air Force prevailed, thwarting Hitler's plans for invasion. In June 1941, Hitler broke his pact with Stalin, launching a massive invasion of the Soviet Union. The Eastern Front became a scene of unimaginable brutality and loss, with millions perishing in the fight against Nazi aggression. On December 7, 1941, Japan, seeking to cripple the United States Pacific Fleet, launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. This act of aggression brought the United States into the war, tipping the balance of power. Leaders and liberators shaping the narrative. World War II was a conflict defined by larger-than-life figures who shaped the course of history. Adolf Hitler, the dictator of Nazi Germany, orchestrated the Holocaust, a systematic genocide that murdered 6 million Jews and millions of others deemed undesirable by the Nazi regime. Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of Great Britain, rallied his nation with his unwavering resolve and stirring speeches. He became a symbol of defiance against Nazi tyranny, inspiring hope in the darkest of times. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the President of the United States, guided his nation through the Depression and into war. His leadership and commitment to Allied victory proved instrumental in defeating the Axis powers. Joseph Stalin, the dictator of the Soviet Union, led his people through unimaginable hardship on the Eastern Front. While his regime was responsible for countless atrocities, the Soviet Union's sacrifices in the fight against Nazi Germany cannot be overstated. A world reforged, the war's global impact. World War II left an indelible mark on the world, reshaping political boundaries and altering the global balance of power. The war resulted in an estimated 40 to 85 million fatalities, leaving countless others wounded, displaced, and traumatized. The horrors of the Holocaust, the systematic genocide perpetrated by Nazi Germany, shocked the world and led to the creation of the United Nations, an international organization dedicated to preventing future atrocities and promoting peace. The war also gave rise to the Cold War, a decades-long ideological and geopolitical struggle between the United States and the Soviet Union, the two superpowers that emerged from the conflict. Economically, the war devastated Europe and Asia, but it also fueled industrial growth in the United States, laying the foundation for its post-war economic dominance. Echoes of the past World War II's enduring legacy. 75 years after its conclusion, World War II continues to shape the world we live in. The conflict serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked aggression, intolerance, and the suppression of human rights. The lessons learned from World War II continue to inform international relations, military strategy, and technological innovation. The war's legacy can be seen in everything from the United Nations and the European Union to the development of nuclear weapons and the rise of the digital age. Most importantly, World War II serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The countless acts of courage, sacrifice, and compassion displayed during those dark years continue to inspire us today, reminding us of our shared humanity and the importance of striving for a more peaceful and just world.